really need to know all these directions. And it's 2020, so you should have GPS.
Now, getting on this album, Religion Almost Killed Me, how many tracks can we expect on this?
10 songs.
10 songs.
10 songs, man. It was produced by Grammy-nominated producer Travis Malloy. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He's dope, man.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah. He produced the whole album. It's not like my previous work.
Okay.
I would say that it's different. I was doing like on the last couple of songs I released Motivation, Light It Up, stuff like that. I Be On My Praise. It was like heavy, kind of hardcore rap, trap rap, but this one is totally different. I think this would be something for everybody. Grandma can listen to it, the kids can listen to it, the millennials, everybody can listen to it.
Okay. So is this the kind of direction that you're going to go in future releases after this album is done?
Not really, man, because with me being an artist, I love music. I'm not one dimensional. So if I hear a beat, that I like, I'm a vibe with it. If it's singing, if it's rapping, if it's trap,
right,
I'm a vibe with it. But I'm gonna tell you what my new wave is, and God really just helped me to do it. Cause see, me as an artist, what we typically do is we want to make music. We want to think about what are people listening to now, and we will conform our sound to that. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to make music that I like. And everybody who likes the music that I like, they're going to gravitate to the music that I make.
Right.
So, I'm not going to try to just conform to, the new sound, right? I remember there's a wave came out when the Migos came out. Everybody started trying to sound like that. And I understand it's marketing. But me, I'm on this feel-good thing.
Right.
I love Feel Good. I don't know if you guys heard my single, Good Time.
Oh, yeah.
That's my vibe. That's me, man. That's my favorite song on the album.
And getting back to that and piggybacking off of that, I remember you going live on Facebook, and I remember you going through all the tracks and stuff, and that was one of the ones that I just love to listen to, man.
Yeah,
I mean, every time I go back to your live, I just go back to that little part, and I just listen to that part, and I'm like...
Yeah, that's my vibe. That's I like to make people feel good. And that is me, man, 100%. So that's the type of music I'm going to be making,
Right.
Stuff that when people turn it on, if they had a bad day, a rough week, they turn it on and they're like, man, say, okay, I can dig this. That's what I want to do, man. That's my call. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So
that's good. Yeah, I like that feel good music. Get you up and want to dance, do a jig.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, man.
I mean, this is the evolution of Torrance Rudd. I mean, right here. I mean, not saying you wasn't grown then, but this grown man business now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, we on another level now. It's time to put the kiddie stuff away. It's time to go to work.
Right.
Yeah. It feels good, man, because people go through so much stuff, and you don't know what people are going through.
Right.
And I can't reach everybody, but if my music can reach them, and they say, man, you know what, I've had that happen to me even on my previous album. Mm-hmm. People say, man, I was having a rough time, man. Your album helped me get through it. If one person tell me that, man, I feel like I'm doing something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Music is universal, and music is a great way to bring people together, and uplift people. I know there's a lot of garbage out there on the airwaves now, on the FM, satellite radio.
Yeah.
Where do you think the state of Christian hip hop music is going versus all the secular music that's out there now that's drowning the radio airwaves?
Well, I'll say this. I'll say there are a lot of people out there working for Jesus, man.
Yes.
But what the media will make you think that is not, because the media, the mainstream radio, mainstream TV, they only promote darkness, Mm-hmm. And so you hear about and I will say this, man. I am so glad to be a part of it right now, because at one point, man, the Christian rap will start to get watered down because people were trying to get on, and I understand. I get it, man. I get it. I contemplated of switching my swag at one time,
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. But then you have a guy like Kanye West come through, man, and all he's talking about is Jesus. Everybody had their opinions on it, but I just listen to the message,
right?
And I can't let somebody who's this is just me. I can't let somebody who's just coming from secular music, dark music, out preach me about my God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm excited to be a part of it. And like I said, I know a lot of people personally that are going hard for Jesus in their music, and nobody knows who they are.
Yes. And
But I think it's a time coming. People like us are going to get our platform. I think that time is now.
And that's what been on my heart lately. Probably over the last year, moving away from secular music and listening to more Christian, contemporary Christian pop music, hip hop, and gospel. The music today, I don't get it, and I know today's generation, they enjoy it or whatever, but I try to stay away from that.
Yeah.
So, but with that being said, you are a great poster child for the Christian hip hop scene, and like you said, we need to get those artists out there. So, who are some of the artists that you have worked with? Because I have seen you tour, all over the Southeast and everything. So, name some of these artists that we might not know that we need to be watching out for.
Oh man, my guy Timothy Gabriel in Columbus, Georgia.
Yes.
He's actually gonna be at the album release concert.
Okay.
John Christwag Jennings, he's up in Carrollton, Georgia. Trio for Christ, they from Columbus, Georgia. No Compromise, another group from Columbus, Georgia. And then you got people here actually. My cousin Martavius Johnson. He's gonna be one of the artists, one of the first artists on my label. That he's dope, man. He's dope. My sister Shaquita Avery. So many people, man. I hope I don't get in trouble because I've worked with so many. I work with so many people, man. That are phenomenal artists. Let me see. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, for the people out there, don't blame him for it. I would just
Yeah, these are just some of the people. I mean, well, and these are the people that I have had a chance to actually record with. Now, there are several other artists that I've come across just in concerts or traveling that they're putting in work, man. Yeah. So, but I can't think of it right now. But there's just a lot of them out there, man.
Yes. And I am familiar probably about 80% of the names you mentioned, and we are in an attempt to reach out to them to have them on and promote. Also, I know we spoke a couple of days ago about doing some mixtapes, some Christian hip hop mixtapes, and just try to bring everybody together to have music for the kingdom, have music for the Lord, and glorify Him, and just let everybody know that we all are human, and we all gonna make mistakes, but we all serve the same God. And God can get you out of any situation.
Right.
And it's awesome. I saw what you went through in 2019, including what I went through, and we all go through something throughout, seasons and stages, but it's always a way out. God always has the key to any door that you want to open and get out of.
That was it, man. You said something so powerful there. That's what helped me come out of my, and grieving is normal. Take your time, grieve.
Right.
You lose somebody close to you, nobody can tell you how to feel about it. But one of the things that God helped me realizing that this is just the way I process everything. I had to do what I had to do. I thought about it. Man, you know what? There's so many other people that have lost their parents. They have lost loved ones that are very close and dear to them. So you can't sit here and sink in this hole and die. So that was one of the things I thought about. And then I thought about Jesus giving his life for everybody.
Yes.
So those are just some of the things that helped me, and I just process and think about, okay, you're not the only one. This is not the first time this is happened to anybody. But that's how it feels, though. That's how it feels.
Oh, yes.
But don't let the enemy make you think you are the only one. You're not the only one. So shake it off. Get back in the fight.
Oh, yeah.
People need you.
Always.
Shake it off. One of the other questions that I had for you, we talk about artists that you would love to collaborate with. There were some prominent artists that you could collaborate with, like the Dietrich Haddons or the Lecrae's of the world. Would those be like some of those ideal people that you would like
Man, what? Man, absolutely, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's coming, though. Of course, I've had a chance to work with Grammy Award-winning Canton Jones. Shout out to Canton Jones.
Oh, yes.
And my brother, man, who signed me, man, this is a dream come true. Uncle Reese, not only signed me, but he's on probably like three of the songs on my album. So yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, that's a major blessing.
Yeah, it is. He's top 25 on the Billboard right now with his new song called "For These Blessings." I don't know if y'all heard it. If y'all hadn't, check it out.
Yeah,
definitely. We'll definitely check that
fire.
out.
It's fire. Yeah.
Now, when you drop this album, what platforms will the album be on that we can download and purchase?
Everywhere, man. It'll be on all major platforms: Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Apple Music, Google, Rhapsody. It'll be everywhere. And if you can actually go ahead and pre-order it if you like to. You can go to www.torrancerudd.com and just click the link that says pre-order, and you can pre-order. And when it drops, it'll automatically come to you.
All right.
And we got a song that we want to play for you, but why don't you introduce the song that you got for us?
So this song here is my first single off my upcoming album, Religion Almost Killed Me, and it's featuring my brother Uncle Reese. It's called If He Did It For Me.
Yeah, I don't even understand, but I'm grateful. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm blessed. Woo! We got that little Jamaica vibe going on, you feel me? We just having fun for the kingdom. Let's go. There was plenty times, man, that I almost gave up. Now I'm on the road, worship mode is a labor. Used to be a struggle, keeping food on the table. I'm a living witness that my God is more than able. He did it for me, this I know. And I'ma tell the world everywhere that I go, yeah. Hey, that I am so grateful. Haven't been perfect, Lord knows that I've been faithful. And now I'm yelling out, tell them, baby, we made it. About to take my whole family on a vacation. About to show love to everybody that hated. Any that I had, Jesus Christ, he came and paid it. If he did it for me, he can do it for you. Not a man, he should lie. He is the truth. My life is proof. Yeah. If he did it for me, he can do it for you. Not a man, he should lie. He is the truth. My life is proof. Yeah. I've been in the pit, now I made it to the palace. Walking in my destiny, my God said I can have it. I remember when all of my enemy was laughing. Now they wanna talk to me, they asking me what happened. I tell them that it's not because of me and I ain't capping. God put me here and no, it's not because I'm snapping. But I choose to put him first in life and when I'm rapping. The joy of the Lord is my strength, I stay happy, let's go. I don't even supposed to be here, but thank God that I'm free here. I got my eyes closed, walking by faith, man, I don't even see it. If he did it for me, he can do it for you. Not a man, he should lie, he is the truth. My life is proof, yeah. If he did it for me, he can do it for you. Not a man, he should lie, he is the truth. My life is proof, yeah. He made a way out of no way. He took me off the shelf and now I'm on display. And never mind the world, I'm doing things God's way. And I don't care what y'all say, I follow Yahweh. See, I'm on a mission to get it. More than making a living, I'm out in the water fishing. Sick and tired of religion, don't need religious opinion. Found guilty, never quit it. They ask me how I get it, man, I tell them God did it. Woo! Yeah. Now I'm walking in his favor. Walking by faith, I pay no mind to you haters. Giving all the glory to the Son and risen Savior. No credit to me, I'm here because of my Creator. Let's go. If he did it for me, he can do it for you. Not a man, he should lie. He is the truth. My life is proof. Yeah. If he did it for me, he can do it for you. Not a man, he should lie. He is the truth. My life is proof. Yeah. If he did it for me, he can do it for you. Not a man, he should lie. He is the truth. My life is proof. Yeah. If he did it for me, he can do it for you. Not a man, he should lie. He is the truth. My life is proof. Yeah.
Yeah, we just checked out If He Did It For Me by Torrance Rudd. Man, that track is it's a testimony, man, for real, because of the trials and tribulations I've been through. And like you said, if he did it for me, he'll do it for you. He'll do it for everybody.
Yeah.
So thank you for blessing us